If I had the power to change one past decision, I would change the day I give away all my old collection of Pokemon cards. If I still had those cards today, I would be relatively rich now. It would affect my life because I would sell them and buy online fancy clothes, for example. And honestly, trying to act like a mature teenager at 12 was the worst financial decision of my life. If I were responsible for solving one global problem, I would choose people watching videos on speakerphone in public. And to solve it, I would program all smartphones to make a loud duck sound if they were not connected to headphones. And and I think that if phones did this, public transport would be finally quiet. And after all, nobody wants to hear strangers TikTok or Reels. And man, buying a pair of cheap headphones is not a difficult task. If I had to live without one modern technology, I would choose voice message on chat applications like WhatsApp, Instagram, or messaging. If voice notes did not exist, my daily anxiety would drop immediately. I would not having to listen like a 5 minute podcast of my friend just to realize that he wants to eat pizza. So basically, typing forces people to go straight to the point, and without voice notes, communication would be very faster. And you know what? If people were forced to type the giant tests that the audio reproduces, they would realize how uh, the message is completely useless sometimes. If I had the chance to influence people's opinions, I would convince the whole world that waking up at 5 a.m. does not make you a superior person. I would tell to everyone, come on guys, go back to bed. The sun is still asleep. And if society stopped romanticizing waking up early, people would stop being so grumpy. I say this because the most interesting things happens at night, and sleeping 8 hours a biological necessity, not a moral fail. And if everyone started their day well rested instead of exhausted, productive would actually go up. And we wouldn't need 3 cups of coffee just to survive until noon. If I were in charge of my city, my first decision would be to replace aggressive cars warns with the sound of a polite person saying, "Excuse me." If drivers honked and the car just whispered, "Please move," road rage would completely disappear. This would improve lives by transforming stressful traffic into a funny experience. The truth is that honking never makes the cars in front of you fly away, right? It just creates panic and a stressful ambient. Besides, if our street sounds like a British tea party instead of a war zone, citizens would arrive at work calm and relaxed, rather than ready to uh, fight.